try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love.
Today, from London, England.
Y'all know what time it is.
It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
All right. Y'all know what time it is.
London Black Knights taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the London Black Knights.
Yes, sir. Gonna have to get that done and over with.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at the Londoners as they get ready here.
Dead tired.
They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
Right.
The results are hard to argue.
I don't know about the rookies
if
they
right
up for it or not.
They are.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going to try and throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
19 tight.
Back to throw again. And this one is incomplete. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Good. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Black Knights get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's how we do it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their 25-yard line. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot. But nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Right back to him on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Alert! Alert! Go!
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Something like that? What's going on with Tokyo?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's on the ball, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
But we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. London about set to take over on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis looking deep downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Smith. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Now Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And that is no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Smith. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
3rd and long, it's Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, shit.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. From the gun, here's Smith. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Smith. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Willis. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Back to throw, Willis. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, he's coming out.
Take it in at the 3. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds. But a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Oh, my God. Okay.
Christian Kirk from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, my God.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
They did it to me again.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Throwing again. Good. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Check that. Street.
Play action. Willis. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They go play action with Willis. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Yeah, baby. I'm coming.
A final shot before break. Good.
Yeah.
He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play.
All right, I'm
of the
finishing.
first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dak Prescott has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. In that matchup, all even in their battle with the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Go.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Again, it's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Hello?
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, big dog, you got that?
Off the play fake. Good. Rolling to his left.
No, I just, my wife sent you something. Did you get it?
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I got this, huh?
All right, bet that up. I'm going to hit you up later, all right?
Pierce now up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4.
Bro, stop crying like a little... Okay, but why you crying to me like that? You can't tell him? Something wrong with you? You acting like... What's wrong with you, son?
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Lamar, stop playing before I hurt you.
Today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought
Lamar, please. I do not want to get off this game. I'm on live, too. Don't play with me. Not in the mood.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to throw. Good. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely
you got that
from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
No, did you get that? Did you get that? My girl sent you something. Did you get that?
Bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
Look,
about 4 yards.
I'm on live.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it
I'm on YouTube live.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Lawrence will throw. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Oh my God, why did you
hit
him
across the 35? 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What's up, Chuck? You got that?
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Oh my God, son.
Daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I'm live right now on YouTube, bro.
One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Blachayes305. We're out the K. We're out the K.
Team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
I'm live right now. I'm in the 3rd quarter right now.
As they take over. London about set to take over on offense.
All right.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for
I'm text it to you right now.
a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking. Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on play that way.
Blachayes305.
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way
Blachayes305.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2.
I'm playing right now. Go to YouTube. Blachayes305.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. On the move to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
I'm playing on Jacksonville right now. I'm playing Jacksonville right now.
Touchdown earlier, this one's going to get him a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Nah, I'm playing Jacksonville right now, live.
On first down. Good. Throw left side.
I'm playing Jacksonville live.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion.
It should be saying live right now.
Second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think
it should be something right now, live right now, playing right now. That's what I'm doing right now, playing that bitch live. I'm live.
Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Look up, refresh it.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
It should pull up now, refresh.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
I'm in the third. I just went into the fourth quarter.
Play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a
Go
close.
to my main page.
You're
bro.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And you should see me. I'm in the fourth quarter right now. Just started.
This offense on third down today, they've
It
converted
shouldn't
3
be showing
times
my
in 8
old shit. I'm playing
chances.
Jackson.
This
I'm
will
looking
be
at it on
3rd
my
and
phone
6.
right now. Bruh, look for all black London Knights, bruh.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
London
Jordan.
Knights, Jaguars versus London Knights.
The tackle's made at the Jaguars 42.
On YouTube, bro. This shit should be right there.
Successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for
And you gotta subscribe to me too, bro. I'm right now playing right now. I see this shit right now, live.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You don't see the London Black Knights?
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Man, you ain't on my page, bro. That shit show right now.
Smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
All right, now go down until you see London Black Knights and Jaguars. That bitch should say live right now. Go to live. Go to everything that's live.
The last run got 3.
I got this bit right now.
7. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball
How can I get
arrived,
this
and
to
I've
you,
got to tell you,
I'm trying to
you
see
can
how I
often
can
mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Nah, that's not me. Go back up there and refresh it again, bro. This shit, I'm right here. I'm seeing my own action go.
It's Smith. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it.
I never played no damn Bengals in the New York
That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
You on my channel right now? This shit is... Go to live and look up my name. See if it goes like that. See, I can hear that shit on my phone.
Now Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah.
Partner, what we're seeing
Now
so
you
far
watch
is
it.
defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their
Yeah, I
jobs
can
in
see you
tandem.
on
The
my
back helping
TV
the
watch,
front, the front helping the back.
coming on.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this
Damn.
one in.
Try to run that shit in like that.
They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brandon, we've seen an incomplete pass and an attempted run, not getting them anywhere at all. I'm not sure they're committed on this drive about what they want to do. I just wonder if they just say, listen, let's line up and run this thing and make it 4 down.
And it's caught.
All right,
touchdown.
man.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on
You know, you see Lil Wayne.
And the Black Knights are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
My boy watching
Execution by all
that X factor on defense, that strong safety.
As soon as the target came free, and
y'all gonna see him.
Hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
There you go.
And the
16
offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Now the current playoff picture, and you can see
that little nigga right there.
Those 3 wild card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we got a front row seat to it all. I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
Oh! Oh, that was Chucky all the way.
And he is going to have a Jags first
down. That's bullshit.
Get the 3rd down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to
double team. Intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Off play action. Good.
Damn, I should have threw that bitch away.
He's taken down.
Fuck, I was looking for the right person.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I feel.
Looking to throw. Good. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The slot man in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. On on fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
Let me get that.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
Oh,
Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on fourth down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on fourth down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
And then the squad tied.
Willis now off play action. This ball caught
I take that.
Mechie.
I take that.
All the way inside the 15
I take that bounce off. As long as you get it there, boy.
Nice gain of 25 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth
yes,
quarter.
Sir.
Still not afraid to
yes,
throw
sir.
That's
what we're trying to do.
You want to
I
play
see
the
you,
game
boy.
with confidence.
I see you.
And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Damn, I
end zone on first down, but
Damn.
the lines have been complete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time
Damn, I
ago.
try to get it in there.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Y'all niggas ran to the
Well, they're
same
up comfortably
spot.
here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But
there we go. There we go. Look at that tight end, boy. Big meat.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that
Chucky, you already got at least about, I say 5 interceptions for your rookie year.
Throughout this contest.
That's good. I'll put you in the books. We still got a couple of more games. This is only week 14. The rookie year will still look good, bro. Take that nigga.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, I got
Jaguars
kicked.
come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Come here, boy.
He can't find anywhere to go with it.
I thought you were going.
He goes down.
Give it to him, Chucky. Walk that walk. Walk that walk, Chuck. Walk that walk. Stop it. Should have put that lick on you. That boy should have put that wood on your ass. Now 2 minutes left to show out. Boy, Chuck, until next time tomorrow, boy. That's the lick of the game for right now.
So it's Jaguar football here
Take
as
that.
we
I'll
welcome
take the
you
lick of the
back.
game.
They're looking at second
Come on,
down
2
now
minutes
as they
to show
search
out,
for a
Chuck.
consolation score. On 2nd and 12, Lawrence Flushed out right. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. It's
Give me
going
that.
the other way.
Yes, sir. Oh, that.
I don't know that
What's that? Kevin got him up.
You look at the deficit.
Oh, yeah,
the
Kevin
fourth.
knocked this shit out.
It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note
Yeah,
or two
that's Kevin.
we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Come on, tight end.
And they'll come out with a
Give me
three
another
tight
corner.
end look on the first play of the
Give me
drive.
another corner.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
Come here, boy. Go up there. Get that shit.
And all the way down
Good shit,
inside
boy.
the 5 to the 4.
Good
It's
shit.
a nice pickup of 12 yards,
Good
and
shit.
it gives him a first and goal.
Let's get that shit.
To throw, here's Willis.
Ooh, they
Under pressure,
racked that
down he
nigga.
goes. Sacked at the 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To try again after the sack. Willis. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Play,
so hang on.
sir.
A big call coming on third down.
Sir, I'll take
Well, we
that.
looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now after the penalty, they'll try again here on third and goal. They'll try to run with Pierce. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And, oh, he pushed it off to the left.
That is
is
crazy.
no
My
good.
fault.
But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Now Lawrence on first down and completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout.
Throw it, baby.
So they'll stop the
Throw
clock
it.
here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Throw
From
it,
the
baby.
32 now. Here's first and 10. Here's Lawrence. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together.
Yeah, I already know
There's
what
so much
time it
parity
was.
in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too.
Yeah, I
They
see
did
that
it,
boy Chuck.
pitching a second-half shutout.
That's how we do that.
So for the home team here, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll look
Yeah, I
to
know what
regroup
time it
next
is.
week as they head down to
Like I
Miami
said,
to take on the Dolphins.
I don't have that many veterans on the
Charles
team.
Davis and our entire
And majority of my team is more rookies, more. I'm just saying, really. I know I only lost one game, but I'm telling you, These are all rookies. Well, he's a 2-year vet. My bad. I'm sorry. I have 2-year vets because I think this is what, my 3rd year. Yeah. I'm going into my 3rd year, so next year will be his 3rd year. And he came in what, 20 years old? So that's good, you know. So he is a 2-year vet. He really, I don't know what's going on either. This is the playoff picture. Y'all already know, #1 seed. Dang, see Panthers in there. Y'all see the Cowboys at the #2 seed. Washington, you know. Okay. Buffalo, Jags. Yeah, I see it. That was last week's thing. Showing this week. I don't know why. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Just to show y'all how my whole team looked, and I really didn't like put people 99s and all that shit. I tried to develop my players the right way. You know. So let me show you what they is and who they are and everything. So y'all know. Y'all already know Malik Willis, you know. He's not my starter, he's my backup, but he's a 71 right now. He's doing good. That's my starter. That's my 2nd year. Let's see. He's yeah, 1 year. You know, he's my starter. That's the star of the team right now. But yeah, you know, he's 76, so come on, think about it, bro. I ain't got nobody, you know. Smith is a 59, but he's balling, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's 23 years old, he's a rookie. He's balling, you know. I tell you, he's worth building. He's just got to get his awareness and everything up, you know. So that's one thing. Going to my running backs, he's an 86. He's a 1-year pro, 21 years old. He's an 86, man. He's not unbelievable, you know. He started off as a 74, 75. Started off like that. Okay, baby. Yeah, I know I got that boy from Houston, you know. I had to get that boy from Houston, so that boy, you know, he was something special, I think. And that boy represents from Florida, so I had to come and get him. And he's, you know, he's still maturing. Like I said, number 77, 1 year. Chris Redding, you know. Man, come on, man. Look, I didn't do too much, you know what I'm saying, the overalls and everything. Boom. Everything looked good on him. It's just he got to work on certain things. His secondary attributes he got to work on. So that's why he's not that type of a big star, but he's going to turn out to be one. Like, I got a 3-headed monster. I really don't have no room for a running back. And then for my fullback, the boy, yeah, he's a 65. I understand he's a 65. But out of all that, he's still good. He still represents. He's still good. I like that. I like that. He's a 65. Don't get me wrong. He's top notch. You just got to get his stuff right. He gonna show out. Okay, that's my running back. Alright, y'all already seen Lil Wayne. There goes Smith. You know, Smith, he's a 80. He's a good star. His first year, you know, Florida A&M, you know, my daddy, K. Smith. But, yeah, he's an 80, bro. I'm coming, baby. But the boy is quick and everything. He got hands and everything, you know what I'm saying? But he's an 80. He still got things to work on. He still got, you know, stiff arm and pass and block, you know, trucking, you know, run blocking, you know, short routes and everything. He still need to work on everything. So, you know, he's an 80, bro. Like, come on. I didn't make him super balling. Like, come on, bro. It's the awareness that really gets everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no good awareness, like my dog right here. I mean, he's a vet and he might be gone, but hey, he earned his stripes. I gave him his chance. You know what I'm saying? To do what he do. He also fast, got good hands. Deep route, middle route, you know what I'm saying? Really good, quick release, getting better. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is getting good. You know, he's rounding off. And I don't know if I'm going to drop him, but I really want to keep him in my roster, to keep him growing. I really want to keep my whole roster, really. Because I do have potential backups. Like, my backups are good. Like, look at this. This is my backups, and they got good potential to be starters too. Now, come on, now. Like a 74, a backup. Come on, bro. Like, don't lose the team. Like, look, man, he's a 70. But I do use him, and he got good hands, good traffic, catching in traffic. Bruh, he's awesome. Like, it's just his route running, it needs to be improved on. That's the only thing that's holding him back. It's route running, stiff arming, jerk moving, spin move, yeah. That can be worked out. All that needs to be worked out. All that. But he's nice. So let me go on to my tight end. My tight end is the only one that's a 99. I got this nigga out of there. I don't even know what the fuck. He just came out the woodwork. But look, he's a 99. But look at the mistakes that he has. He's still growing though. You know what I'm saying? Catching in traffic. Middle run route and short run route, you know. His awareness need to get better, you know. There's a lot of things. Everything else he does secondary is great, but he still needs to improve. So all that 99 shit, don't. Oh yeah, he got a 99 tight end, but bruh, it's like, you know, he still needs to improve. He's a 71. He's coming along. He definitely needs to improve. His run blocking needs to improve. His pass blocking needs to impact block. You know, all these I look for into, you know, going into my third year. So, this is his third year too. So I have to find somebody that's going to improve more than a 71. And can produce as like my 99, but my 99 plays like as a 81 or 80 too, somewhat, because he don't really catch all the balls. He gets tired a lot, you know. Okay, move on to my right tackle. He's 1 year. You know, he's good. He's not a pro and everything like that. He's not a good star. He's not a factor, but he's 80. And he got good range, but his awareness needs to be improved on. That's what he's working on. And everything else being worked on, like his run blocking is going up to a 1. His pass block going up, you know what I'm saying? His run power block, you know, it's going up 3 points. His awareness went up 2. So, you know, injuries went up 4. You know, his speed need to be worked on, but he's all right. You know, he's coming along. That's what I'm talking about. He's working himself into startership. Nah, what I like about this boy right here, this is my backup. I really want to get more playing time with him. You know what I'm saying? He's coming along real nice. I like how he's coming along. He's a 67. He's coming along. His core is getting better. His secondary attributes is off the chain. So, yeah, I would love to see him pick it up. Next year, I might have to just give him more touches. And then we have one more dude right here. I mean, he's a 2-year pro. I believe the rookie that I just showed you, he's gonna come and pass him. I mean, he's good. He got good attributes. His secondary is somewhat, his agility is shit. But everything else, I mean, his awareness is what's keeping him over. What's keeping him in the game. Everything else his core needs to be worked on big time. His strength is alright, impact blocking is alright, but his core is what needs to be perfected. Moving on to my right guard. I love this right guard. I started off with him. He's good. He's been all right for me. Like I said, his core is beautiful. His core is growing. His awareness getting better. You know, as he's getting along. His secondary just needs a little bit of improvement with his speed, acceleration, and agility. I wish he can do better, way better with the agility. But we can't worry about that. We're going into late into this playoff where I'm gonna have to rely on my backups. Really, I have another backup. He's all right. His core is coming along. His awareness needs to really jump. I really need that to jump. But his secondary, yeah, that needs to come too. That needs to come along. I know where his awareness. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm getting tired. I had a long day at work. I do like this rookie. I feel like he's gonna be something. I need to play him more. I believe he's gonna be something. So his awareness definitely is climbing as he learns. Yeah, he's gonna be something. I just got to get him more playing time. Maybe he'll get some of his playoff experience. This is my run-year center. He's a beast, I feel like. Even though he's an 80, he's playing like a 99. The boy is raw. I like him. His core is beautiful. His awareness is jumping. His secondary needs just a little bit more speed. I say a little touch up on the speed. Other than that, he's good. He's good. He's coming along. As his backup, as a rookie, excuse me, I'm sorry. He's a rookie. He's coming along. His core is alright. His awareness definitely needs help. I'm sorry. So I have to give him some more time. I love his speed and everything, so yeah. I feel good about him. Okay, so we moving on to the next one. Alright, he's a run-year pro. His core is beautiful. His awareness jumping. Everything's getting up there with his core. His core is actually going up. Yeah, speed and agility needs to be worked on. But he's also doing good. This is, man, they work first year. Some of them rookies, some of them 1 year players, some of them 2 year players. But they will come along. This is my 2 year and he's a star. But he's lacking. But I might have to put him back in. He's looking good. I think he do start. I don't know. I really don't know. I believe he do start. I don't know if Jackson or one of them started. I know that. Did I show you? Yeah. Did I show you him? Yeah. Rookie. He's coming along. I gave him some playing time, so okay, his awareness jumped up. Everything, I mean, his blocking and everything jumped up. Okay, so I gotta give him a little bit more playing time for his awareness to jump up even more. That's all it's telling me. It's a run year. I believe he's gonna be good too. He just needs to work out. Like, I got 1 year players. All these players that I have is basically 1 year, 2 year. They beautiful right now. I love his. Yeah, he's jumping. He's jumping. His agility needs to be worked on, but he's jumping. Now let's go over to my defense, which I am very proud of. I take pride in my defense. You know, Mike Jones, rookie. You know what I'm saying? He leads the lead in sacks right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's an 84, lead the lead in your side. His power court is off the chart. His awareness is just got to get better. It's getting better. Oh boy, y'all don't want to see that boy. Yes, sir. But he's doing good.
Take off your idols, take off the wrong way, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack, take off the fake deep.
23 rookie.
Take off the
Jennings.
take off the new logic,
Yeah, he gotta do good too, man. He's a rookie. I gotta give him some playing time, man. It's a rookie, man. Just gotta get playing time. That's all it is. Y'all know about that boy. That boy bad. I'm gonna show you what he is. He's the only 4-year vet on this team right now. He's the only 4-year vet on this team. He's running 76, and look at that. The boy is a beast. I'm keeping him around. Got you. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings they came with. Yeah, you know Bobby. You know, he's been around for a little minute. It's crazy how his hair is, but anyway. You know, Bobby coming around. He's coming along. Ricky again. We'll be coming along. I'm just letting y'all know. Look at the awareness. Look at the speed. You know, they're gonna be coming along. 68, man. Come on, bro. I ain't worrying about it. I know my team gonna develop good. My defensive line is getting good. 2-year pro. That boy, hey, 2 years, he's starting up, coming up. His awareness definitely pop up. Everything else, he's good, dog. Just his awareness. There's another 4-year pro. He'll be alright. Another 4-year pro. So I have 3 4-year pros already. All on defense. Oh, he coming along, bro. 78. Look at that, boy. I'm telling you, bro. 4-year pro, though. Hey, 78. He doing something good. He hanging in there with these young bucks I got over here, bro. Watch this. A rookie, 25, 22 years old. Beast mode. Telling you, baby, I'm telling you, I am not trying to cheat the system. I just play the game the right way. Y'all know that. Hey, coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even. So I got 4 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, he's at 80, bro. Look at the, okay, his awareness went up, yeah, about that. Okay, I'll give him that. I ain't even fuck with him at all, bro. Like, he's a 4-year pro. I ain't even touch. I ain't fuck with him. He just got that like that. Durkio. Y'all know what time it is. 2-year pro Durkio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the boy. That's how Durkio is. Catches need to get better. Yeah, it jumped up to three more points. Yeah, but and awareness jumped up to 3. That's Durkio, boy. Get it. Y'all know King. Second. Oh shit, King is a 7-year pro. Wow. So I got 4-year pros and 1 7-year pro. I'm trying to retire you, bro. If you want to retire you, I'm going to try to retire you, dog, so you can be a London. 83. Hey. You still bossing over here, King. Still bossing. I got another 80 over right here. Young. Well, y'all already know what time it is, bro. We be killing it, bro. Look, catching. Stop it. No tackle. God, I ain't gonna show nobody that. That nigga can't tackle. But don't tell nobody. Leave him alone. But I got that sauce. I got that boy sauce. 82, you know how I sound. You can't block shit though. Yeah, wild, bro. Let me leave it alone, bro. Let me leave it alone. He 3-year pro. He's trying to make a noise for himself. He's trying to stay in the line. He's trying to stay in the lineup. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to stay in the lineup. I respect you for that. You trying to stay in the line of the boy. All right, let's go right here. This the son right here, Brandon Barnes. You know what I'm saying? 1 year, he's a superstar. He's an 81, bro. That block shit and all that. You know, he's good. He's getting there. Don't play with the boy, though. You know what I'm saying? Catches is kind of sluggish, but don't play with the boy. He do got a good backup. I give Harris a little, you know, he does all right. He need a little help, but he got it. He's good. All right. Now, to finish off my linebackers, y'all seen Kevin. I'm sorry. Did I show y'all Kevin? Y'all seen Kevin, right? All right. That's my boy right there, Kev. You know what I'm saying? You see him. Awareness need to get good. That's his awareness in real life, but don't worry about that. Leave that alone. You know, we gonna leave that alone. So you know, I have to go to the boy right here. You know, me go take off. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the boy right there. Y'all see the boy, 83. The boy gonna be a beast, bro. Like the boy is already beasting, but the boy gonna be real beast. Watch what I tell y'all. And it's only what 1 year. That boy finna take off the second year, bro. All right. And my two showstoppers in the background. I have to go with my dog Chucky right here. Y'all know Matt Chucky. Yeah, y'all see that boy out of Memphis. I got the young Chuck. But y'all see that boy awareness. But hey, the boy's silly in real life, bro. That's why I had to make the awareness like that. You know, so the boy off the chain in real life. So hey, he gonna have to work on that shit his damn self. But other than that, boy, my boy, hey, don't play with the boy. Don't sleep on the boy. Look, I'm telling you, don't sleep on the boy. The boy can hit. He will put that thumper to you. You see the hitting power, right? Stop playing with the boy. Put that speed and that hitting power together, boy. Alright, I'm just letting y'all know. Boy, we'll thump your ass. And he's only 5'9", so he coming with that wood, though. Right in your chest. Any big nigga is going down. And you already know, I have to leave the best for last, you know what I'm saying? The nigga that I call, you know, hawk him down. I call him hawk him down since he first came and got drafted into the NFL. My boy, the one and only, the get back king, Vaughn, this is first year, you know what I'm saying, going his veteran year next year. But the boy, hey, don't play with the boy Vaughn. He'll hawk you down now. 98 speed. Boy, don't play with that boy. Hey, that man coverage, don't let that shit fool y'all, bruh. He does that for a reason, bruh. Don't let that nigga fool y'all. Y'all see that awareness now. He kind of crazy, but hey, he on point. Yeah. All right now. When you see that hitting power too, boy, he will put a lick on you, bruh. Tell you, y'all think he can't catch because he got a 63. Telling you, bruh, y'all don't sleep on that boy Vaughn, bruh. He'll hawk you down. And that's the team, you know what I'm saying? London Black Knights. This is the team. This is the offense. And this is the defense. Until next time, you guys. Week 15, we will go against Patriots. Letting y'all know now, bro. Patriots ain't got no chance, bro. None. Just letting y'all see the pre-game. Y'all see that. Y'all see that. But it's no threat there, boy. There's no threat there, boy. I'm being honest. There's no threat there, boy. And we got 3 more games. We got Chicago, we got Vikings, and we got the Dolphins. No threat there, boy. No threat there, boy. And look, they offense better than my offense. But that defense though. Leave y'all at that, bro. I let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, my team ain't all that, bro. Look at the passing leaders, bro. Look at this shit. My quarterback not even in the game. Not even up there with them boys throwing 400, 300, 300. Come on. I mean 4,000, 3,000. Man, come on. I ain't mean to say 400, but I'm talking about 4,000 right now. 39 touchdowns. Shit. Rushing, look at that. Come on. Wide receivers in the thousands. But the sack leaders, Mike Jones, Kevin. Stop playing with that boy. Y'all, look. You see the interception leader, Durkio right there. Come on, man. Y'all niggas better. Hey, stop playing, bro. For real. We in here. We in here, bro. We in here. I will be showing y'all the pro. If any one of us make the Pro Bowl stats, anybody going for MVP, my yearly awards at the end of the year before we play any playoff games. So until next time, I will show y'all that. And y'all get ready for that New England and London ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do that. Holla.